Welcome back to another Real Talk reaction. This one is the season finale for Better Call Saul. Oh man, here we go. Please don't forget to like and subscribe. It's the algorithm that wants you to do so. Thank you.
Alright, one comment from the last episode from executive producer Josiah, who says, final scene, such a gut punch. Poor Kimmy, she was doing too much.
Crazy.
And Jimmy's plot against Irene to force a settlement, arguably the lowest he has ever sunk.
Yeah.
Cannot wait for your reaction to the season finale. It's a doozy for sure.
The doozy.
Alright, let's get to it right now.
She tried to remember her way home, but the woods looked so different now that she couldn't think which way to go. She began to be frightened. Well, what's that? Said Mabel. Oh, I'm so frightened. In a minute or two, she heard the howl again. Ow! A long, wild cry. This is pointless. Here. Just take this.
Amen.
$3 million. The first of 3 payments as per the partnership agreement. The firm can't afford this. Are you? You're not shutting down, are you?
I would never endanger the firm.
I'm paying this out of my own pocket.
This is mostly from my personal funds. And a few loans.
You're paying me out of your own pocket.
Because I wouldn't endanger the firm.
You won.
Ooh. Let that shit settle.
The first of 3.
There's one last thing.
Taking your name off the fucking wall.
Can they do that? Oh my god.
Right there.
Close. Gatorade. You need electrolytes. You hungry? I'll make you something. Be right back. Just finish that.
Hey. I said I'd bring it to you.
I needed to stretch my legs.
Sit. Eggs.
This is twisted.
Oh, thanks. This one-handed crap is gonna get real old, real fast. Is there coffee?
Sure, but or Gatorade first.
Oh, it's 2 o'clock in the afternoon, but that's why it was like almost.
All right.
Say good morning.
Your 2 options are good old ibuprofen, which should take the edge off, or the proverbial good stuff.
The answer is always the good stuff.
All right, food first.
Like, don't fucking make me nothing I gotta cut, bro. Oh, at least cut it out for me. Let me give you a hand. Oh, that's your song.
You're not feeding me, Jimmy.
Hey, all I can say is I am gonna fix things.
He got choked up, babe. That shit scared him. Here we go. Ugh.
Okay, so we're gonna do everything around back. It's mostly commercial around here, so it's quiet at night. We pull the trucks up to the doors, we unload right into the shop. We can break down the stuff in here. There's space in the back for storing scales and supplies when the shop's open. We should be able to process everything overnight. I'd be here to see it gets done right.
Where's Poppy?
I'd be taking care of all this, but he's good. Once we get everything packed.
They're from Kevin and Paige.
Hot water heater or something. What are you gonna do all day? Experiment.
Yes, hello. This is Charles McGill. I have a 3 o'clock with Dr. Cruz today. Yes, well, would you tell her that something's come up and I'm not able to come in today? No need to reschedule. I'll just see her next week. Thank you.
Oh my gosh.
Landline always works.
Is he gonna have a heart attack?
How you doing last time, Chuck?
He's gonna electrocute himself.
He put out all the freaking power outlets with it. What the fuck is that? Oh, was that just
I
me?
think that's the music band.
Working hard all day. Yeah, why he randomly putting the hole? Is this where he think he feel power at?
Yeah.
What the fuck is that? Now you done did it. Oh. Now you just got live wire right there in that pipe. Alright, so there's absolutely no power going in there now.
Oh my god, this Nacho just outside making sure no one goes and kills his dad.
Trust me. Man, how can you be that gangster and be like, I'm gonna kill your daddy so we can do this? Babe, that'd be too much. No. And he come and do it himself? No. That's how he get paralyzed. What you doing here, Punto?
Good. You got my message.
Yeah.
You strapped?
They're coming.
He said they're coming?
Yeah.
He's like, I actually didn't get your message.
Let's go to the film. What message was I supposed to get?
Oh, was he trying to go in there and kill fucking, Hector?
Oh, see, I don't know if that's his daddy's spot, though.
Well, Hector, Don Eladio wanted me to speak with you face to face, so there's no misunderstanding. From now on, there will be only one route over the border for our product, the chicken trucks. And that is final. But you must understand, this is for efficiency only. There's no disrespect to you or your family.
And was he taking any medications?
Yeah.
He took these.
Thanks. We're headed to Lovelace if you'd like to follow.
I ain't going. Fuck it. How the fuck did you save him? That's why I be asking him. How the fuck did you save him, bro? You got something stupid, though. Like,
You didn't seem too concerned when he passed out.
Oh, yeah.
How's Relaxathon 2003 coming along?
No complaints. Join me. Oh, dip it in the sauce.
Seems like
Tell you
overkill.
something.
Trust me.
The cartel, that was any other cartel, but it'd be like, this is so disrespectful right now. He got to go.
Monty Python.
Solid choice.
Or we could just watch To Kill a Mockingbird again.
Again?
Yeah, I watched it this morning. It was my favorite when I was a kid. I loved Atticus Finch.
All the girls were in love with Gregory Peck.
No, I wasn't in love with him. Well, a little, but no, I wanted to be him.
Fight the good fight, change the world.
Yeah, didn't you?
What else you got? My cousin
That
Billy?
was more Chuck's thing.
The Firm.
But, I mean, the good news is you made it.
Oh, yeah. I am. I'm changing the world by helping a mid-sized local bank become a mid-sized regional bank. Yay me. So, no luck with Miss Landry.
Oh, shoot, that bridge is burned. Ashes.
Is that bad?
There's no putting that genie back in the bottle. And I've tried everything. I sent muffin baskets to the gals. I signed them from her.
Nice.
They saw right through it. Oh, Jimmy, you're too nice. Jimmy, she doesn't deserve you. The more I try to make them like her again, the more they end up loving me instead.
Wow, well, sounds like you've exhausted all your options. I mean, if muffin baskets don't solve
I
it.
don't know what else to do. I'm not good at building shit. You know, I'm excellent at tearing it down.
Hurt my brother.
Oh, rookie.
Okay.
What?
You are unbelievable. I could not for the life of me figure out why on earth Mrs. Landry would suddenly change her mind about the Sandpiper settlement. I had to practically drag the information out of her that you filled her head and all of her friends' heads with lies.
I never lied to anyone.
You drastically misrepresented the reality of the case.
So?
So, you took advantage of poor Mrs. Landry. Does she know how much money you're going to make from this?
No. And again, I ask, so what?
These people trusted you, Jimmy.
Do you have any idea how much time I had to put in listening to their insipid ramblings?
Oh, yeah, he's making them all hate him.
Which grandchild disappoints them the most?
Damn right they trust me. I worked my ass off earning their trust.
Then you betrayed it.
The only thing standing between me and $1 million is some old lady's tears.
Why is she
that I
helping him with
suggest
this?
investing in Kleenex.
I don't think she helped.
Because we
She
wanted
honestly
to
coming
faster.
talk shit.
Okay.
Besides, not like she's got that much time left anyway.
You're disgusting.
And rich. Hey everyone, apologies, that was probably more like 20 breaths instead of 10. I don't see a lot of forward folding. Forward.
We don't want to let you go. We can't have any money to give you for working. He does call it back.
So, what's left?
I think this is it. This is all admin stuff. Appointment book, your Rolodex. Hey, why'd you do that?
Because no seniors come within 20 feet of me ever again. I'm gonna need a whole new business model when I get my license back. Kim, it's pointless. They're smearing my name across a tri-state area, sending telegrams to everyone, far and near.
You never know. It's a good law.
You think?
Yeah. We'll get another.
A better wall.
Ready? Let's go.
He threw everything outside of his house. Is there gas leaking? Oh, it's his name.
What is he doing?
What's that sound? Is he trying to keep himself from going to sleep?
Yeah, you hear the gas?
Mm-hmm. Is that from the lantern, though? Oh, is he gonna knock it down?
It's gonna explode. That
Caught a fire.
That little bit of power might have been keeping the gas meter doing its thing. You know what I'm saying? Keeping it regulated. No, it's not gonna
It's
explode.
just be a fire. Which is gonna be... Oh, the fucking episode just ends like that.
Alright, that was the season finale of Better Call Saul. And okay, we didn't have any resolutions at the end here, but we did have a... We had a sad ending, though. I think Chuck sacrificed, I don't know, sacrificed himself, but like committed suicide. Like, I guess he's done in the most dramatic way possible. Kind of selfish, too, when you do that, for sure. You know his brother gonna be mad as hell when he come over there, and everybody else who knew him too, just gonna be like, you know, I don't know. But I don't like the way he went out like that for that. But he was going crazy. He didn't want to go get any help. He's a grown-ass man, and, you know, he still made those choices right there. Salamanca, man, I thought this was going to be the one where we kind of seen it. I think he just had a heart attack / maybe a stroke. I don't know. And we'll see if he recovers from this, and then, you know, something else happens again.
Or this might be the one that actually did it.
This could be the one. But, I mean, I thought it would be something more like, Yeah, that's gonna be the thing that did it right there. I mean, this could be. I don't really know at all, but I guess that's what makes you come back for season 4 on there, and I'm totally coming back to see that because it's like, how is it gonna happen? I know Gus kind of already suspects Nacho did that, and at the same time, we know Gus he don't want nobody touching freaking Salamanca except for me. So it just
I got a whole agenda for my guy.
Yeah, that's gonna be a whole thing right there when we come back on there. Jimmy, he made it right. I mean, but his brother had a great point. You keep making it right because you keep setting it up to fail in the first place. If you would just stop doing that, you wouldn't have to keep. But I'm glad that he made it right, and I'm glad Wexler is recovering too. Figuring out, look, I gotta slow down, I gotta step back, get my life together, and just do this thing small and then try to come back up. But all in all, we got some loose ends to get into for season 4, which is going to make it awesome and just like hitting it. And we got some sad news that's going to be happening too in season 4. So this was a great season right here, all set up, right? Because we know what the ultimate thing is going to be leading to, but I love to get into it all day long, and I cannot wait to see season 4.
Yeah, I absolutely love this finale. Like, my anxiety was next level, and the score, especially with Chuck in the house, like, literally every 5 seconds I was like, he's about to electrify himself. The bookshelf's about to fall on him. So they did such a great job of immersing you in the insanity that was in his head, because I felt crazy, because I was, like, so anxious and so suspicious and, like, plotting like this is gonna happen. So I felt what they did from the audience perspective of immersing us in like the chaoticness of where he was at was incredibly and so well constructed. I also think with I like the way that it played out with Kim ultimately recognizing she needed to take a break because like she was just about to set herself up to again burn out, and like maybe next time she's not as lucky and she does run somebody off the road or kills herself. So I think that was great that she did in fact take the break. I know a lot of people have different opinions, but I really appreciate that Jimmy did, in fact, make amends. He had to throw himself under the bus, but I think the biggest takeaway as far as the track that Jimmy is on is Kim saying you need to lean into your strengths. And being a good person and being the good guy isn't your strength. You struggle with that. You constantly have to do that after you fuck something up. So this definitely sets him up that, one, he can't go back to the elderly and helping them with cases because he's burnt his name in that. What's his strength? He's going to recognize it's working with shitty people and just doing shitty things. So I think that's a nugget that Kim just unlocked, which was ultimately gave Jimmy that moment to be like, I gotta be an asshole to make this right. And I appreciate that he ultimately did, because last episode was really hard to watch, and I'm glad Irene got her friendship back, because the money didn't mean anything to her. That she wanted her, if she couldn't enjoy it with her friends, like that wasn't something that she prioritizes in her life. She was super happy with her day-to-day, and Jimmy completely blew that up for her. So I'm glad it played out the way that it did. With Nacho and Hector, I think it's fucking brilliant that Gus saves Hector. Like, it's such a monumental moment.
It's dedication.
Oh my gosh. And like, not only that, but like, had that not taken place, how differently Breaking Bad would have played out, and he just doesn't even recognize that. Because you can't, what is it? Hindsight's 2020.
Hindsight 2020.
But, like, it's your point. Absolutely agree that he recognized Nacho's role in that. And because he has a bigger plan and he has his own agenda and he wants to be the one that takes Hector out, I'm very scared for Nacho. Like, it was one thing with Hector, but, like, when you're on Gus's radar, like, he gives no shits. He will take you out to protect his agenda. So that was an interesting twist I didn't see coming. I absolutely didn't see Gus being involved in that whatsoever. I do feel like this is likely Hector's... Well, we'll see. It could play one of two ways. Hector's already immobilized, which is one thing. And then secondly, if he's not... he's definitely going to recognize a threat in Nacho to be like, you're going to keep coming at him, I'm going to have to take you out because I need you not to kill Hector. Like, I need him to stay alive so I can take care of him. And then lastly, as far as the way the episode ended with Chuck, I mean, the pounding of the stuff while seeing the entire house completely in disarray, it's really hard for me, and like, if that's not the way it's playing out, that's fine. But it does feel like, again, it's something at Jimmy, like to be like, because again, he set up. If it's just coincidental, that's one thing. But I feel like it's a huge coincidence that it is the way he started the fire was in fact the lantern on a bunch of papers, which is the exact picture that Jimmy used to set him up as far as being not safe and like that. So like, it's such a huge coincidence. I don't know if it's meant to be a coincidence or if it was meant to be on purpose, but like the spiraling that happened over this one day, I don't even know what the time frame of when he started spiraling, how long it took to get to the lantern spilling over. But that was just incredible cinematography and like storytelling, and again, the music score just led all the way up to the end, and then the fact that all we see in the window is the fire, and then the episode goes off. It's like, dang, hit next on the Netflix. But great season, incredible finale. Can't wait to jump into season 4.
Yeah. All right, well, look, thank you guys again for watching another Real Talk reaction for Better Call Saul, Season 3, Episode 10, the season finale. And until next time, peace.
Do you want to order something? I'm getting hungry.